Hi and welcome to this week's sound painting video. If you're just joining us, please refer to some other videos in the this playlist, and if you've been following along, you know the drill by now. So we'll just get started today. Today we're going to work with improvise. So you remember before we worked with develop. So if you imagine develop the gesture for developing in a sense, and growing up into a full-blown improvise. Today we're going to work with that gesture. And improvise is basically the closest we get to a full-blown solo. So if I said improvise and didn't say anything else, just gave you a go gesture like an enter slowly, you'd go and the content would be yours and you'd develop it like a soloist, full-blown. And if you're a dancer, you'd use the whole performance space. If you're an actor, you could get up out of your chair, just deliver a monologue, it's wide open. It's really wide open. Today, though, we'll work with improvise and with, and I'll give you some parameters for your improvisation, like some type of language, like long tone or maybe minimalism, things like that. And then I'll also give you finish your idea, almost like I've signed or put that little last bit on the painting, right? Finish your idea. And after that, that's in a sense your 1 minute warning. You've got a minute or even up to a minute and a half to wrap up your idea. For today and for length purposes, I'll probably only use this and give you about 30 seconds to wrap up your idea. But do know that in general, you've got a long time, at least a full-blown minute, to wrap up your idea and finish your idea as an improviser. I find it's a great strategy to keep people in your ensemble when you ask them to give and commit such a bold idea, and then to give them time to really finish their idea and wrap up what they've contributed to the piece. All right, here we go. All right, thanks for following along. Please leave your video response below. And just a little note, you'll notice today we have yet a different backdrop. I'm thinking of taking this series on the road here. Today I'm filming it from the lovely confines of the office of Sunnyside Reformed Church. Right before rehearsal, I got a rehearsal with the choir here I'm accompanying, so just a little note on the surroundings. Thanks for following along, and again, leave your responses, and I'll see you next week.